Where do I look to? Do I look at the camera there or I look at myself?
I don't know what you're
saying. My eyes, if I look at myself, my eyes, like on the video, doesn't look like I'm looking at the people. You feel me?
Okay, so you want us to look at the camera?
I'm tweaking.
Welcome back to my channel. I missed you guys so much, and I know you guys missed me too. I know I've been
okay, so
I know I've been gone for such a long time, but I'm back now, guys. So on today's episode of whatever I'm gonna decide to call this segment, I'm gonna be interviewing my friends, or we're gonna be interviewing each other, asking each other questions.
Yeah. We have a list of questions that we came up with or researched.
Yes.
That we're gonna ask.
You didn't introduce yourself.
Oh, sorry. Excuse my manners, chat. It's your boy FINDINGLEQUI. I'm not yet out there, so like you can't find me on YouTube. Just find me on IG. Yeah. My community is called Liquiders. What's funny? What's funny, dog?
What did you just pick that up now?
Yes, but that's my community. So if you wanna be a liquider, just go on IG. Until I start YouTube, I'll start it someday. But yeah.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna start now. You're gonna start now. Or we both gonna answer the question.
Yes, like this gang questions. So you just do that. You pick from like the heading. So me right now, I'm choosing from. The heading relationship question. You are rolling your eyes for what?
Why?
No, you can't be rolling your eyes.
Mind you guys were both single.
Hey.
Oh, was I not supposed to mention that?
No. Guys always finish last, guys. I believe so. Okay, I would say. Okay, would you rather, Lorraine, have a loyal partner who's broke or a rich partner who's rich? Or a loyal partner who's broke or a cheater who's rich?
Like how rich? Like
he's like Joe, rich, like on my level. Like he's up, bro, but he's a cheater. Yeah, but he's a cheater. So like, what would you do?
I would rather have a loyal partner.
That's broke.
Yes.
Liar.
He's a liar. A very bad liar.
No.
This is me answering, Muz.
But you're lying.
I'm not that. How do you know I'm lying?
Bro, Lorraine, I know you, dog. You like, guys, Chad. She doesn't like broke guys, bro. Like broke guys give her an ache. So for her to say she wants him to be loyal and broke is just lies. So let's be honest, can't be lying to the reindeers, bruh.
Reindeers. I would rather have someone who's loyal.
No. Personally, guys, I think I prefer, because I make my own money. I'm a 2-time billionaire, and currently I have like 7 businesses. I would want someone broke because I want to be able to take care of her and still be loyal to her.
What if I also want the same thing?
But
What if I'm gonna have my own money and I want to take care of my man?
Because like, guys,
that's okay,
for me, I think like money doesn't play a big role in a relationship.
So then I'm wrong when I say I want a broke guy, but you're saying money doesn't play a big role.
No, you want a broke guy for the wrong reasons.
What are the wrong reasons?
You wanna earn more than him. You wanna belittle his manhood.
You
wanna step on his ego.
I'm an independent girly.
Yes,
so if I have my money, then it's up to him if he wants to feel belittled.
No,
or
hear me
not.
out, guys. I do stand for like independent women. Like I believe in that. But a woman should now not like take the role of the man. Like if we take this biblical even, it is said that men should provide. So now if you're gonna want a broke guy because you're rich, you're taking away his quality as a man.
But there's other things he can provide, Moose. Does it always have to be money?
Like what else? Like money, bro. leads to like multiple provisions, bruh. The security that you want comes from money. The nice things, they come from money. Even the love itself comes from money. But we're getting too deep. You're thinking,
Nah.
wow.
Next question.
We're still on the same heading.
Okay.
What is the hardest lesson you've learned in a relationship?
I haven't been in many relationships.
Yes, but that one relationship, what did you learn? What did you take from that?
Sometimes love is just not enough.
Similar to yours, I think it's even like my most recent relationship. I learned that you can't pour too much of yourself if you're not receiving the same amount of energy back. Especially like towards the end, the quitters, those who are tapped into my Twitch, I've spoken about this. I've spoken about this, and I've told you guys about like how things ended between like Miley and I. But yes, you can't pour too much, guys. Like, you must always make sure that there's an equilibrium. I'm not saying all the time you must be 50-50. Sometimes you'll have 80 and the person will give you 20, but don't always be the person giving 80 when you're receiving 20%, you understand? But yeah. And then I'd ask Lorraine.
Still the same heading.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, they are interesting. Can your soulmate arrive at the wrong time? That's a bar.
Yes.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
I don't think it's your soulmate if the timing is not right.
No. If the timing is, there's.
Because think about it.
Give me time to process it.
Think about it. While you process, think about it. The same way I don't think your soulmate can arrive at the wrong time is the same way I don't believe in that right person, wrong time. If it was the right person, the time will never be wrong.
But the right person always comes back. Hence, that way you will know that person came at the wrong time, but they came back now, and now is a good time. What if your previous relationship was the right person, but because circumstances didn't allow you to be together at that time, and then you meet later on in life, and now circumstances do,
There's
and
no
then
such
you
thing.
guys finally end up together?
No, there's no such thing. Listen here, guys. If a relationship ends, for me, even if it's like on the best accord, like it was like the best way for it to end, 10 years down the line or 20 years down the line, you can't be with that person. The spark won't be the same. That's why I don't believe in wrong time, right person. Because it's like, if you are right, everything is right. Everything should be aligned for us to work out. Because in the event that we don't, I'm damaging the person who was once the right person. So that means next time it'll be the right time, but they will be the wrong person. Oh, the quitters. I'm giving you guys premium content that I only dish out on Twitch. Check out my Twitch. Yes. So, yeah, you can't be the right person in the wrong time.
Okay.
What is your take? Do you agree with that? I'm saying am I like speaking?
Now, I believe in right person, wrong time.
Why?
Because sometimes the person is right for you, like you can feel it within you, and it's not like, and there's nothing wrong with both of you. The relationship doesn't end because of both of you. It ends because of circumstances, like maybe they had to move, or such things.
Okay, so guys, we're gonna move on to a different heading. This one is called deep thought provoking. So I wanna see if like Lorraine actually thinks. So we'll start off with, can someone truly change, or do they just become better at hiding who they are?
I think people just become better at hiding who they truly are.
No. Okay, you state your argument.
I don't have an argument.
You see, she just speaks pure bruh. Like,
Nah, okay, hear me out. Like, personally, people,
guys,
It's like, let me process what I want to say.
let her think, let me land. I think change is there, bro. Change is very much there. Think of a guy who was a cheater, like a serial cheater. Now he meets, maybe for example, I was a serial cheater. Now I meet Lorraine and I've stopped cheating, or I no longer cheat. The person who was good at hiding who they were would cheat less. Now I've completely stopped cheating. That means I've changed. Do you understand my example?
But you can still cheat if you meet the right person to cheat with.
What? No. I
Like,
feel
people just become better at hiding who they are, in terms of you meet someone who wasn't there during your past life.
I feel like,
and then now, because they don't know who you were, you do less of those things because you can't show them that side of you. I feel like the more you meet new people in your life, the better it becomes to hide the person you used to be. But those traits do not leave you.
I feel like, guys, change is more of a thing of, for you to change, you must change. You understand? So if you want to change, you can change. So I feel like both arguments in this case are valid, but mine is like more superior because most people actually do change. I don't know about Bolo Rain, but like, yeah. Let's see. You wanna ask questions?
Let's see.
There's more, like you can scroll there.
Okay.
Anyways, like creators, don't forget, we launching the big glow up video soon. He's coming. It's gonna be titled "He's Coming." You know, not
Okay, yeah, this one. If pain disappeared from the world, would people still grow?
No, I don't think people will still grow. I think people will then start like being comfortable in where they are, knowing that they can't get hurt, knowing that everything you do has a good outcome or a positive outcome. You won't grow. You'll be stagnant. Many people will stay broke. The rich will get richer, or they'll be okay with what they have. But nah, you wouldn't grow. What do you think?
I agree.
We agreed, me and you. Okay.
agree.
And based off of that question, like I have a follow-up question. Isn't the question was, if pain disappeared,
from the world,
would people still grow? And then what about, do you think without pain, like if pain was never a thing, I'm looping, it's fine.
Well, you're about to repeat the question.
Yes. It's fine, I'm looping.
Okay. If everyone forgot who you were tomorrow, who would you become?
Ooh. Back in the day, I used to like being called Jack Daniels.
Not the antidote.
Oh, I was the antidote. Like the antidote has a history. Guys, let me give you a little context. The antidote meant I was the solution. I was the answer. I was that guy. I was what people needed. You feel me? Jack Daniels was more of your Nsezo, like your Nsezo type of guy. So like, who would I be now? I would be Lequi, the good guy. Yeah.
So right now you're not a good guy.
Right now, I wouldn't say I'm a good guy, but I wouldn't say I'm a bad guy either. I'll just say I'm a guy who's taken a lot, which has affected his title. So I don't know where I fit, but I'm not trash. I'm not trash because they say men are trash, and I always tell Lorraine that in that topic of men are trash, I don't consider myself a man.
What do you mean by that?
I don't consider myself a woman either. When they say men are trash, I feel like I'm more of a robot. I consider myself a robot because it's like robots don't hurt people because they're not hurt. You understand? So I'm a robot. Yeah. Watch, the internet is gonna start calling themselves robots.
What is the question? Well, if people just forget who I was tomorrow, who would I become? I would become Optimus Prime.
I am Optimus Prime.
Okay. The leader of the Metrobots.
Yeah. What?
Yes, he's the leader.
Yes.
That's what I said.
So I heard wrong.
Yeah. So how if like let's just say you went into a coma, bruh, and you woke up like 20 years later. How would you want people to remind you of the year you went into the coma? What's the significant memory of this year that you can say or remind you of for you to remember that, oh, then that means I went into my coma in 2026?
Like this year,
Yeah.
my core memory this year.
Yes.
Guys, last week we went to a club called Enjoy. You see, I feel like that is a core memory. But besides that, if not that night, I would want people to remind me of like my job here at Sadent, because I've made quite a few memories here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like I'd wanna be reminded of when I think the Enjoy thing as well. The Enjoy thing as well. Enjoy was dope. We had a few ups and downs, you know. I don't know why that wasn't vlogged for y'all guys, you see?
Now, guys,
And I asked
that
on
is
your
premium
behalf.
content.
I asked on your
Premium. They need to
behalf.
subscribe and pay.
But anyways, if not that, Lorraine's gonna hate me for this one, but I'd say like my recent breakup as well. I'd wanna be reminded of that. Then I'll know that, oh, I was in the coma then in 2026.
Okay. And then if I was in a coma, how would you remind me of who I was?
Of who you were.
Yes.
Oh, how would I remind you of who you were? Let me think. I would, without pulling out pictures, ne? Yeah. So purely on words. I think I would like say your name how I say it, and then you would remember that this is tied to this person, and then my role in your life would remind you of who you were. So guys, I call her Louise. So I would say that, and she would remember that, no, there was this one guy, this like dark-skinned 6-foot multi-millionaire guy who drives a Bentley, who used to call me that, and I wanted to be his friend. I didn't know if he agreed. Yeah.
Wait, what? What? That last part? What?
So yeah, chat, that's how I would remind. How would you remind me of who I was?
Can I use objects?
What are you gonna take out?
I was gonna take out one, your camera, because I would remind you that you were a great photographer. Like, you love photography and it meant a lot to you. 2, I would pull up your Bentley.
Guys, if I show you my Bentley, now, it's still being washed. We'll give you guys a show at the end of the video. If you can get this to 2K likes, I'll give you a house tour of a Blue Moonlight.
You don't say Blue Moonlight.
But I will give them a tour.
Why
If you guys want to see a tour of like Lequida's palace, you can subscribe. If we get to at least, how many subscribers are you on now?
250.
If we get to 300 subscribers, I'll show you my pose and my feet. Okay, right now can I ask you some like random questions instead of the ones we came up with? What's the biggest lesson you've learned from your biggest heartbreak?
Bro, what? Where did it become deep?
No, I just like we were laughing.
Okay.
Now the energy has to come down. We have to show them that we know how to think.
Okay. So the biggest lesson I learned from my biggest heartbreak would be I think it would be to. I think this is gonna contradict what she said though.
What?
But I think it would be to love wholeheartedly. Like, regardless of whether people approve of your relationship, whether they don't approve of your relationship, love wholeheartedly. Whether like circumstances don't allow you to love that person, love them wholeheartedly. And give it your all, man. Don't call a spade a spade.
So,
I don't know if that made sense.
yeah, it does make sense. So love wholeheartedly. But what if loving wholeheartedly was the reason for your heartbreak? Then what? Do you still do it?
You still do it regardless. Don't let how one person cheated you affect how you're gonna cheat others. I don't believe in that whole thing of hurt people. Because some people are actually willing to give love a shot, and then when not because you're hurt and you don't know how to process your emotions, you go and hurt someone else. No, guys. If someone hurts you, heal. Take your time and heal. And then when you're finally ready to move on. And eventually you'll find someone who's going to love you the way you deserve to be loved.
Okay. So do you think that based off of your experiences, do you think love is a firm enough foundation to build on? Or is there something else that needs to be like the first layer, then it's love?
God,
Obviously God.
then love.
So let's just say we take God away for now. Because God is like water, it's an ingredient that needs to be in the mix. You would start off with love.
I would start off with friendship.
Friendship. Being friends with your partner. I don't condone that.
Why?
I feel like it sets a tone whereby there's now certain regards or remarks they would make where it's like, he's my friend, he would get that, or he will understand.
No, not in that sense. I feel like, okay, I think it would be love, then friendship. Like, your partner must be your friend. Like, you must be comfortable around your partner.
We can be comfortable, but we can't be friends within a relationship, because it will take away the whole dominion of the relationship. Because it will be like, for me, I'll start thinking of it as if, let's say, we have arguments and we have things where I tell her that, say, this bothers me, or I don't like how you handle this. To her, she can turn it into a playful manner because we have that friendship element. You understand? She can turn it into it's another one of his chats. Yes, let's laugh, let's vibe, let's have a good time. But we must understand that at the end of the day, I'm your man and you're my girl. You feel me? But people do it differently. Some say the relationship where she's your friend, within the relationship, it lasts longer than when it's just plain old dating. What do you think?
Just love each other, guys.
Love is not enough, bro.
Okay, what else must be there?
I feel like the base of a relationship, like the true base of a relationship, has to be honesty. Honesty and transparency.
Okay.
We start there. Like, once you are able to be honest with somebody or transparent with somebody, you are able to love them. You understand? So it's like honesty and transparency is a web that brings everything else together. Because you wouldn't be honest or transparent, let's just say transparent, with somebody you didn't love or someone you didn't see value for or care about. I mean, you can love me but cheat on me or lie to me daily or whatever the case may be, but in the name of love. You understand? Some people love you, but the way they show you that they love you is by hurting you. I don't know if you clock what I'm saying. I'm spitting gems there. Like, this is not free gems, bro. Like, people pay for
They
it.
gotta pay.
People
for
pay.
the
People pay for this. So if you guys want part 2 of these gems, subscribe. Yeah, we can cut it.
Okay, bye guys. Thank you for tuning into our video. We love you guys so much. So if you want part 2 of whatever this was, comment down below. Tell your friends to subscribe. Bye.